guess the best way I could describe Lucky Times, obviously it's a small business that I have, but it's an avenue for me to do everything that we just were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Just my hobby of the outdoors. It's a way that I can express myself through the outdoors using a brand, and spend a lot of time just daydreaming. I'm a dreamer. I found that I'm a dreamer that didn't think I could accomplish my dreams. I don't know if you guys have ever had questions or felt feelings like that, but I always had dreams, but I just never felt like I could actually make those come about.
I think that's probably the majority of people. So I think there's a lot of people that can relate to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've struggled with that self-confidence so much through my life that I feel like I've always had good ideas, dreams, just things that I wanted to put out there, but just never was brave enough to do it. And so Lucky Times for me that's my avenue. That's my stretch. That's me just doing something and going for it. And it's just a way to express what's in my head with the outdoors. And my goal with Lucky Times is obviously I like to sell apparel. I guess I like to network.
So is that strictly what it is?
That's the product, right?
The product is just different apparel.
Yeah. So it's just a brand. It's a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Lucky Times is something that I was sitting there one day and I saw four-leaf clover, and I saw the shape of it. And I was like, I never really noticed how it was a heart. It's like, okay. And then I was like looking at different antler configurations of deer, antelope, elk, just anything that has antlers. I'm like, I think you can make anything. Not anything. I think you can make an antler shaped into a clover.
Mm-hmm.
And so just lots of time sketching and just messing around with things, and finally found somebody that could make my logo come to life. I sent him a sketch, and he's like, yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Is it someone you knew, or
I reached out to him
online?
on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Instagram actually. And his name's Eric Forrest, and reached out to him, and I saw some of his art that he'd done before. And I'm like, dude, this guy is like really good at, because anybody previous to this, I actually had some people try to help me, and all they did was clip art, like copy and paste and put text underneath it. I'm like, cool, but I want something original.
Yeah.
And so what I did is I sketched, and I just doodled and just all these designs, sent it over to him, and he's like, dude, this idea is sweet. I think I can do it. So he sent me different little things here and there, and finally we settled on something.